You're rocking with Momaki and Oplex. It's the Set the Bar Mix Show. It's a Moplex thing, you dig? Oh, we gon' do it, player! It's the Set the Bar Mix Show. You're rocking with Momaki and Oplex. It's the Set the Bar Mix Show. It's a Moplex thing, you dig? Oh, we gon' do it, player! It's the Set the Bar Mix Show. Oh, yeah. We are in the building. It's your homie, Oplex, a.k.a. Copper Eyes, a.k.a. the man that chokes Shirley. That's a guitar. That's a guitar. Shouts out to all the ladies that's peeping this. Want you guys to have some funny feelings about choking Shirley, aka the itinerary man. And we are in the building, and Mackie just left me.
No, I'm here with you, Plex. I'm having some camera difficulties.
Oh no, I was about to go back like 2 episodes, like, and that's messed up. Mackie's just gonna leave me. Round of applause for Mackie in the building. You can't see him though.
I'm ghosting, son. Y'all got to bear with me, man. I don't know what the hell's going on with my camera. Give me a second here, Plex. You go ahead and run through things while I try to get this situated. Oh, there goes one camera, but that ain't the right damn camera.
Hey, I like that, Mackie. See the Mackie, I don't feel like you get enough kudos on what you do in Texas.
There we go. There
it is.
Yeah,
round of applause.
It took a second, but you know what I'm saying? We got there. We good.
We are in the building, man. We got a load of show. Mackie, go ahead and let them know what time it is, man. Who you be, man?
Man, so if y'all don't know, man, I am MOMAKKI, a.k.a. Joey Hustle, a.k.a. Duck 13, a.k.a. The Last Greyhound to Oklahoma. Album coming soon. Moplex Volume 1 coming soon. I just had to put that out there. Indeed.
We got a loaded show. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for floating segments.
Yes, sir. Let them float.
Gotta do that. All right. Welcome to episode 48. Shouts out to the chat. Let's just get that out the way. The Set the Bar Mix Show fam. Round of applause for everyone that's in the chat. Everyone that, everyone that listens to the podcast, everyone that does that. If you're listening, whether you're listening live or whether you're listening after the show was recorded live, we really appreciate you. Mackie, guess who came in?
Who's in the building, bro?
Canada and the Philippines on the podcast. Standing ovation.
Oh, what? That's what's up. I love it.
Just never know, man.
You never know.
Artists, you have to make sure that you tag your music right. They're probably searching American hip hop podcasts. You know, I doubt if they're searching for Set the Bar Mix Show, but you gotta tag your music right when you enter it in, and then that's how sometimes you can get the UK, Belgium, the Philippines, Canada, South Africa coming in on the podcast. All right, the Patreon is absolutely lit. Our first bonus episode, Moplex Uncut, is up. So go to patreon.com/Set the Bar Mix Show and support the movement. This is the place where urban indie artists can be themselves. Mackie, our 1-year anniversary is coming up. Round of applause for that.
Yes, sir. It is on the way. I can't wait for that. It's going to be special.
It's going to be special. And, make sure you join the Set the Bar Mix Show Facebook group. You want to like the 1-year anniversary flyer. It is pinned. It's a public group. It's not hard to find. You just put in Set the Bar Mix Show. That group comes up. Join that group. In fact, the producer and the artist, that will be everybody that comes on the show needs to join that group. And we will do a live drawing on August 3rd. That will be episode 52. And if we pull your name, you will get some free merch. How about that?
Yeah, man.
Certain things in life are free.
Certain things.
Certain things. It's definitely not going to be your electric bill in Arkansas. No. It's blazing here.
Or your water bill, because I know that's high too right about now. You know what I'm saying?
Never go be free. Ever. Never going to be free.
Ever.
All right. That's what's up. I want to remind you guys that you want to follow the innovators, not the duplicators. This is the Set the Bar Mix Show. Round of applause for that. We do this. We do. Last episode, episode 47, SupaStarSix, who originally came on the show on episode 7, comes back on episode 47. And Mackie, he continues to show us that when he does the music, it's at a premium level. He can even beat R. Kelly with it. Thoughts on that?
Yeah, he can, man. If y'all didn't check out the last episode, man, we was talking about R. Kelly, and this was like the day. Well, no, it was the day that had happened when he got sentenced to 30 years or whatever. But anyway, on some of the vocals, SupaStarSix kind of put you in that R. Kelly mindset. He kind of sounds like he don't do what R. Kelly do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like what he
hashtag no perv.
Yeah, no perv. But the sound is very familiar. You know what I'm saying? He pulls off that R. Kelly rather well. If y'all didn't check out that episode, make sure y'all go back and check that out, man. Everything's in the description, the links to all his music, videos, all that good stuff. So round of applause for that.
Absolutely. Make sure you subscribe to the MOMAKKIMUSIC YouTube channel. That's where we do it live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central, obviously 8 p.m. Eastern. If you want to holler at me and MOMAKKI, at MOMAKKIMUSIC, at Moplexasize, hit us on IG. And finally, artists, you need to send your songs. If you want to get on the Set the Bar, make sure you need to send your songs to setthebar11@gmail.com. Mackie, if they want to get their mixes up, if they need assistance and they want that really warm feeling, where do they need to go?
They need to go to MOMAKKIMUSIC.com, where we will serve you with the best mixes and masters that you've ever heard in your damn life, man. And you can also get production and all that good stuff there too, man. Everything's right there online. You can book your sessions online, all that good stuff, man. So MOMAKKIMUSIC.com. Also, all the people that's jumping in on the link that my man Iz sent out, that's not the correct link. That is the link to actually be on the show. So that's why y'all keep getting kicked. Please go to the MOMAKKIMUSIC YouTube channel and you will see where you need to go to get onto the show. Brenda, that's including you. We love you, but this isn't where you need to be. You need to get onto the YouTube channel. We appreciate you though.
Absolutely. It shouts out. Round of applause for Kansas coming through. There we go.
Oh, they in the building. They in the building.
Yeah, once again, you want to go to YouTube, just search MOMAKKI. That's MOMAKKI space music, and it will come up, and we're live. Okay. Sorry about the confusion there. Shouts out to the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, floating segments, video of the week, song of the week, face off. Let's get back to the producer's corner. Let's get Outlawedbeats on the Set the Bar Mix Show. It's the producer's corner.
There he is. Yeah.
Howdy.
Outlawedbeats, man. I've heard so much about you, man. I spent a decade in Tallahassee, Florida. Let the people know about your studio, how long you've been doing it, and exactly what you do right there in the 850.
My name's Outlawedbeats. I don't have any like AKAs. Some people call me Silky Jesus, but that's
I love that name.
Anyways, but yeah, I started doing music like literally. I know the day I started like making music was December 26th, 1999. It was the day after Christmas. My homeboy Fleetwood had just gotten Acid 2.0, and so
Fleetwood.
Oh,
Shout out to
wow.
Fleetwood. That's my dog, man. I ain't seen him in a minute.
yeah. But anyways, so he invited me over the day after Christmas, and then he was like, "Take this disc with you, load it on your computer too." Like we did some beats on his computer. And so that was pretty much like a wrap, like for me. Once I got into that, that's like, so basically since 2000, I've been, doing music. And like, first it just started off as like some passion, something I like doing, and, just had dreams of and stuff. And started more as a producer. But as I've gone along, I've definitely gotten way more into the engineering side of things. And that's probably what I do about 95% of the time, is like between live recording, or not live record, but studio recording, and then mixing. But I also do production as well. But it's hard to compete with YouTube.
Ah, man, you doing a damn good job, bro. The beats are sounding dope.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
The mixing and mastering is on point, man. So
Thank you,
yes, all of y'all, hats off to Outlaw Beats, man, because he's on another level as far as that mixing and mastering, man. So if you in Tally, hell, you don't even got to be in Tally nowadays. If you anywhere and you need mixing and mastering, holla at this man too, because this man got some fire.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Round of applause for engineers and producers that are just stay in the game and keep kicking out a good product.
Indeed.
But in the YouTube generation, Outlaw, I mean, it's kind of like you said, guys like us, we're kind of underappreciated, man.
I don't know I don't know that necessarily. I just know, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was trying to do a lot of songs and I didn't have a lot of money, I'd probably do the same thing. But, or lease beats or something like that, because, it could get expensive pretty quickly, especially if you're trying to, a lot of people are just trying to put out songs or just, find their sound, you know what I'm saying? And spending like $500 on a beat, maybe just to find their sound isn't.
Yeah, it doesn't seem fair.
But the thing I've found with this, industry, just doing music, is like the longer you just work with people, you know what I'm saying? Like they might move away. I have people all the time that like I haven't worked with in over 5 years, and they hit me up like, "Yo, I'm going to be in town. Yo, I want to do a song again. I need a mix. Oh, I need a beat." So like, I just try to make us, whether it's somebody just, working off of YouTube beats or somebody who's like paying a lot for their production, like I'm open to, whatever. It doesn't really, dictate the talent.
The respect. And what I'm saying is I think that it's so easy. I mean, I came up on a Lisa's Fusion, a Phantom X8, and I just think it's so easy to do it. And the invention of sample packs, and it's just easier to make fire beats now.
Yeah, and I encourage people to use whatever they want to, like,
as long as it's fire, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I use all sorts of stuff, but yeah, I always started making beats on computer, like I told you. So my entry point, I was kind of a weirdo, because everybody was like, "You're making beats on the computer? What? How'd you do that?" And everybody, got their Trions or MPCs pretty much at that time, or Casio, whatever they were using. And so I was kind of outlier, but then, as time progressed, then those people became the outliers, and it was like, dang, how did you do that on the computer? That sounds pretty good. And I saw a thing like on Timbaland talking about the same thing, where he had to finally just give in, and was like, he was making beats next to dudes, and they were like, their beats are better than mine. Like, I can't even quit, you know what I'm saying? Like, so he had to just, give in and just learn, like, I got to learn how to do this stuff too. So it's always evolving, you know what I'm saying? If like, at the same time, there might be things I learned back in 2000 that I still use today. You know? So that benefits me and us in the long game and stuff.
Hey, Outlaw, standing ovation for the basics.
Cool.
The basics always come up in production and engineering.
And I'll just say, I know my segment's not that long, but you're absolutely right. Like, I was in this session with this incredible singer from Atlanta named Rico Marcel the other night, and he was doing like kind of this neo soul R&B song, and all I did was like right before the hook was just take out like a half bar of the beat. I didn't have the track outs or anything for it. He had somebody, of course, lost the hard drive or broke or something of that sort. But just that, and then he had like a great like pre-chorus and like leading up right into the hook, and just that in itself, like he like almost lost it. Just hearing me drop, and again, it was like the easiest thing in the world. I was like, I didn't think that much of it. It's something I do all the time. And like when a transitioning's happen to like drop the music out to make more of a dynamic response. But it was just like amazing to hear somebody as talented as he was just like lose their stuff like over something so simple to me.
That's
and it was simple. I just went choop, and that was it.
Hey, but hey, sometimes it's the little stuff, man, that makes a big impression, though.
Absolutely. That's why. That's why I was just going to his point. Like, like I've been doing this for so long, and the thing, like, he went the most nuts out of something like I did back 20 years ago. Like I would have did back 20 years ago. So it's like
awesome. Awesome. All right, let's get into the first song of the night. A song entitled "Head Up." Is it Rollin or Raylan, Outlaw?
Rollin. Excuse me. It's
Rollin
Style. Excuse me.
All right. First song of the night, "Head Up" by Rollin Styles, produced and mixed by Outlawedbeats. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Producers Corner. This is episode 48 of the Set the Bar Mix Show.
Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
Rocking by my dolo, gotta do it solo. They don't support me with my promo. They count me out and act like I don't know though. The scheming, I cannot believe it. Said you love me, baby, what's the meaning? Leaning, demons got me screaming, breathing, baby, I'm not breathing. Demons in my head and they won't go. Baby said she love me, but I don't know. Every day I'm praying that I don't go, at least until I go and get this dough. I know I gotta go and get it right now. Every day I'm on a mission, on one right now. I came from the struggle, time to climb now. Yeah, the word is mine now. 7 up, yeah, I got my head up. On my tippy toes, I gotta keep my head up. When they look up, yeah, I got my head up. When they least expect it, yeah, I got my head up. Keep my head up, gotta keep my head up. Keep my head up, gotta keep my head up. Gotta keep my head up. The landlord telling me he's fed up. He gon' kick me out if I don't get my bread up. Extra hours at my job to get my check up. Mama always told me gotta keep my head up. Next up, they hate me cause I'm next up. Diamonds in my Cuban link, line my neck up. All this drip on my body, I'ma flex up. Only happen cause I kept my head up. Get my head up. Get my head up. I kept my head up. I kept my head up. I kept my head up. 7 up, yeah, I got my head up. On my tippy toes, I gotta keep my head up. When they look up, yeah, I got my head up. When they least expect it, yeah, I got my head up. Keep my head up, gotta keep my head up. Gotta keep my head up. Keep my head up, gotta keep my head up. Gotta keep my head up. 7 up, yeah, I got my head up. On my tippy toes, I gotta keep my head up. When they look up, yeah, I got my head up. When they least expect it, yeah, I got my head up. Keep my head up, gotta keep my head up. Gotta keep my head up. Keep my head up, gotta keep my head up. Gotta keep my head up.
Outlaw, shouts out to you for that one, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, Rollin, like, great vocals. I love the subject point of the song. Incredible mix. I see what you did with the glide on the 808s. I like that, man. I like that. You know what I mean? It's a pleasure, man. We got to get you back on.
Yeah.
We got to get you back on, because when season 2 kicks off, we're gonna start getting some producers on it, and they'll just spin some of their best produced songs. We'll start going from artist to the producer and just listen to good music, man. Give
That'd
you
be
shout
dope.
outs. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. We do this, Mackie. You know how we do it. Outlaw, it's a pleasure and it's an honor to get you on, man. You're kind of like a legend, man. Like in 850. I mean, I've been hearing about you. I left you know, before you really took center stage there, but you definitely are one of the best to go to if you want your song to sound well. Give me your shout outs, man, and let's get on out of here.
Oh man, golly, there's so many shout outs to give out. I want to miss anybody, to be honest with you, and I'm not like in the right state of mind to be going off the top of my head. But you know, shouts out to everybody just doing it, man. Shouts out, like, if you decided to do music today, like, shouts out to you. If you like decided to pick it back up after not doing it, if you're doing it for the 50th day in a row, like whatever you're doing, like, shouts out to you. If you're like, all about taking yourself to another level, whether that's like just on a hobby level or just like some you hope that it's great, or if it's something like, for myself, is just like your actual profession and you have to like grind, because otherwise you're going to get probably divorced because your children. I was kidding.
Rollin talked about his landlord calling him.
Exactly. But just like a quick thing about that song, and I did, but I was just going to say that song is actually like, I have a promo video I made for my studio and stuff, and actually we made that song specifically for that promo video, and I cut out like my favorite 15-second segments of the song, and if you go to like any of my social media, it's on there. And like, I cut out my favorite 15 seconds and I'll clip it together and make like 1 minute song. So that's actually the full version of the song. I never actually played that song for anybody but a couple people. So
that's what's up, man. Yeah, I checked out that promo. It's dope, bro.
Appreciate it, man. But yeah, we just wrote that. Like, we literally wrote that. He wrote the lyrics and stuff on the spot. We wrote some of it together, and it was cool. He's a really dope artist. Shouts out to him. I'll, if I go to shout out some, I'll shout out Rollin Styles. He's doing a lot of dope stuff, and another dude who's like actually making some money in the music industry. So it's really...
That's what's up. Standing ovation for Outlawedbeats and Rollin Styles. It's the producer's corner.
Oh yeah,
that's what it is.
Hey, we appreciate having you on, man.
Yeah.
Salute, man. Episode 48, Set the Bar Mix Show, Atlanta, Florida, New York City, Delaware. Let's go to Kansas. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Iz316 to the Set the Bar Mix Show.
Iz, what up, man?
What's happening, y'all? How y'all living, man? Appreciate you. Thank you for having me.
Hey, man, appreciate having you on, brother.
Man, it's definitely an honor to have you on. We got to get right to it, man. This is a loaded show. I already know you know about these 5 deadly questions, man. This is your second time. Round of applause for artists. This is his second time being on the show, but he was never featured. That might be an anomaly there, Mackie.
I'll be working. Shout out to King Rab.
Rab, we see you, man. Rab in the building.
Yeah, hey, Rab, I'll go check out his new joint. You sleeping?
That's what's up. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the 5 deadly questions.
I had 5 pupils.
DJ Bush, that's my guy too.
All right, let's get it started, man. Who was the better group? Helter Skelter or Dead Prez?
Dead Prez.
I like that. Wow. I expected a little more contemplation on that. Here's a little. Go ahead. Elaborate briefly.
It really depends on, what you like. But in my region, Dead Prez had more of a push than Helter Skelter did. I know about them because I'm a real hip hop head, you know what I'm saying? But like people here is more on West Coast music. They listen more like Sibo and Yuck Mouth and the Loonies and you know what I mean? Groups like that more so than those. But being, the hip hop historian that I am, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I know not everything.
That's what's
But
up.
yeah, I have to go with Dead Prez. And man, them cats was like really ahead of their time. A lot of the content that they was talking about that was on cutting edge is like, I don't want to say mainstream, but it's more artists taking that risk back now than they was then.
Yeah.
Right. Absolutely. All right, let's go to the hip hop trivia question. Who is the sole producer credited on Jay-Z's 444?
No ID.
Round of applause for that. Okay.
See, I'm terrible at those questions. I never get them shits right.
Man, you gotta study, you know what I mean? Like you gotta like
I know the answer, but when I get asked a question like that on the spot, it ain't right. You can ask me, what is your name? Shit, I don't know. I got like
forgot, dog.
Word say the last Greyhound to Oklahoma, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Look at the intro. It'll let you know.
Yeah.
All right, next question. Who is more underrated? MC Ren or Devin the Dude?
Out of those two, I'm gonna have to say MC Ren. Out of those two, but in the whole grand scheme of things, Devin. I think Devin is so slept on. Like, I think he don't really is his content, but man, that guy's just nice, man, because he sells you him. If you heard the Devin record, you know what it is. But I smoke weed, I drink brew. That's all I rap about and shit. That's all I do. You know what I mean? Like, he just keep it simple. And man, shout out to Devin. Actually, he did a track with an artist from here, and he's real close friends with a friend of mine.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
All right, so you got Devin there, right?
Yeah.
All right. MC Ren and Helter Skelter not able to survive a 5 deadly question. But here comes the Python grip. Shouts out to Yale Onipa, who was in the Facebook group, the Set the Bar Mixshow Facebook group, and really had some feelings about Biggie being way better than Tupac. And, if you guys get in the group, you can see how that played out. You got to scroll down a little bit. Which classic double album had more impact on hip hop and is the overall better album? You know what's coming up next. Life After Death or All Eyes on Me?
Damn, why y'all do that?
Python grip. So we're dealing with impact and the overall better album, both at the same time.
I don't know. I can't pick one because they mean different things to me for different reasons. But I gotta pick one. Can I say a tie?
If you want to survive the 5 deadly questions, if you want, everyone survives so far. We could do it on episode 48 if you want to.
If you want them snakes to get your ass.
But this is what I'm saying though. You got okay, All Eyes on Me was super impactful because Pac fresh out of jail, right? So he come in, he could have came. But Biggie, Life After Death was impactful because he had passed.
That's true. That's true.
You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like, they're impactful for different reasons. Like, and both of them is two of my favorite artists.
It's the Python. It's Squeezy, man. Make a call, man.
I'm going to LA next month, but I'm gonna go with Big. For me. And I'm gonna say, and this is why. Okay, so Pac was very impactful. Obviously, I'm a conscious rapper. You know what I'm saying? So you would think that I would go with Pac, right? But just my personal feeling, when I heard Big spit, right, that made me want to, as an MC, it made me look at myself and like, yo, can I really go there? You know what I'm saying? And so, but Pac made me want to be, you know what I'm saying? He made me want to be better, a better person. So I can't knock that either. You know what I mean? So yeah. But y'all call for that, man.
Round of applause when you think you won't survive the 5 deadly questions. Determination kicks in. You push through.
I ain't think I was gonna make it. That's the toughest question I ever been asked in an interview.
It's all good, man. It's a set the bar mixture. That's the Python grip. This one may be an intellectual anaconda grip. Who has the better flow? Tech 9 or Busta Rhymes?
It's too similar to call it difference in my mind.
The better.
Come on, Iz. One got to do it better, bro.
The better flow. The better flow. Just the flow.
Tech. I'm gonna go with Tech.
Wow. Tupac and Busta Rhymes not able to survive a 5 deadly question, Mackie. Ladies and gentlemen, Iz316 survives the 5 deadly question.
Hey.
There we go.
I'm expecting some, you know what I'm saying? I'm expecting some softball questions. Shout out to y'all. Y'all got me, but y'all got me, okay. Hey, Tech, you talk about slept on. Tech is a beast, man.
She's a monster.
Yes.
It's a monster. And I would say Tech too. Shouts out to the chat. The chat is absolutely lit. DJ,
I'm sorry, y'all. No. I'm just playing.
Hey, Mr. Daniels, Tech, Bush. I believe Bush is saying Tech. Kendall agreeing with Bush. Tech 9 over Busta Rhymes. So hey, you know, you just never know, man. It's episode 48. We never know.
Away for Bus. I never would. You know what I mean? But like, I'm in full transparency, I'm kind of biased towards Tech because I met him several times and he's put me up on a lot of game. And he's the most humblest dude. And it taught me an important lesson about myself and being humble as an artist. So here's a dude that's on the Forbes list between Wayne and Drake as an independent artist, right?
Yeah.
I'm on the tour bus. He like, yo, Iz, you want a bologna sandwich? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like,
that's when you know like you next to a real one.
I like bologna Tech, but not really right now. Okay?
Yeah.
So the next time he comes, because he's in Wichita often, pre-show, Chris Calico, who's a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Dude, bro.
Calico, he's cool. You know what I'm saying? So I go to the show. We there, they prepping. As I'm walking down, you know, like the hallway, Tech's coming the other way. He's like, yo, Big Iz, what's happening? And so I'm looking like, he's like, come on, bro, don't be like that. I remember you know what I mean? And bro, that taught me to be humble as hell, bro. You know what I'm saying? And be thankful for whatever opportunities you get. And I'm thankful for everybody who's on here, who's watching and listening. It truly means a lot to me.
A round of applause for Iz316 surviving the 5 deadly questions and the Set the Bar Mixshow fam. The chat, we're lit.
Yeah, man. You see y'all out there, man. What's up, Vic? House of Alexander.
Vic in the building. All right, let's get into this artist showcase. This first song of the night brings us to a topic that SupaStarSix was telling us about last week, man. Just kind of like the gentrification or the quote whitewashing of hip hop. And you mentioned in the song, you just want to coon for small amounts of paper. And that resonated to me. Now, when you look at the word coon, it means, and I had to search Merriam, this isn't the Urban Dictionary. I think I got this from Quora, but it says a person of African descent whose sole purpose is to entertain white people. Yeah. These coons started out wearing blackface, ... Modern day coons are blacks who play stereotypical roles in black entertainers that promote ignorance. And so when you go back to that line, you just want to coon for small amounts of paper. Yeah. You seem to use your artistry for a higher purpose, but in terms of the culture, do you feel that hip hop is being saturated with coons? Like, talk to me about me about that line.
Coon saturation?
So, I think that traditionally, as black people, we've had to, for lack of other words, mind our boundaries, right? In order to, we got to kind of like decrease ourselves in order to make whites comfortable, right? Mm-hmm. And you might passing, right? That's what they call it. Are you trying to pass on a different level? And so what I'm saying is, think about, let's take an artist like Drake, for example, right? And think about how much money he makes, right? Not the pocket watch. What I'm saying is, if he's getting paid that much from the labels, how much is he worth? I wouldn't pay you millions and hundreds of millions if I wasn't making billions, right? So you got artists who are trying to get on and they want to make white people, mass society comfortable with what they're doing. So they do things that really don't cast the best light for us. And so that's what I meant by, it's like, you just want to coon for small amounts of paper. You ain't seeing the bigger picture of what's going on here. If you really did, you would know that, I said in one of my songs, whatever melanin do, they want to mimic it. Then they sell it back to us on some gimmick shit, and we enslave ourselves just to get the shit, right? They taking what we created anyway, what our culture is, and selling it back to us, and we dying to get it. And I'm trying to get y'all to see, like, yo, this is our thing. Like, if you're uncomfortable with my message as a person who's outside of my culture, why are you uncomfortable? And if you don't like what I'm saying, don't listen to my shit. It's that simple. But I'm not going to not speak my truth that I see every day. You know what I mean? And so if the truth makes you uncomfortable as a person who's outside of the culture, then that's an opportunity for you to do something to fix your spirit so that you are in alignment with what's going on and you don't feel that.
Well said. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the first song. Episode 48, Kansas in the building, straight out of Wichita, Iz316 with a song entitled No Cap.
Let's get it.
Visions are shining, manifested by God's timing. My words are prophetic, but you think I'm just rhyming. If I told you all my blessings, you think that I was lying. Been through the avalanches, but I kept climbing. Basically, that mean that my story is inspiring. Is verse the world, the new David verse Goliath. You can hear the smarts in my words when I'm rhyming. Why would a grown-ass man rap about things that's childish? When I was a kid, I did shit that kids did. When I was a teen, I did shit that teens did. As a grown man, I scream my associates were things age appropriate and never abuse opiates, regardless of how old he is. He's dope as shit, and that's the irony. The Gemini in me, that's higher science, G, that's ghetto piety. I'm from the air cappy, so who you know as fly as me? It's a lot of bull in this era of rap. No cap, no cap, no cap. They just say what they want without checking the facts. No cap, no cap, no cap. And I ain't really mad, get your paper in fact. No cap, no cap, no cap. But watch me dominate this next era in rap. No cap, no cap, no cap. Fact. Shout out to Devin Copeland. I leave the microphone smoking. You gotta sway to this. So shout out to Oakland. But I'm from Kansas. Tell I got them answers. And I'm gonna get it shaking like Cardi's backup dancers. The fact for real, that boy from Wichita ill. And I say what I want and I do what I feel. And my music laid back, cause I just wanna chill. I just want the paper. You just want a deal. You just want some jewels and a couple of views. So you can flash cash and hit a dime or two that makes you so basic. I've been dope since ASIC, that's neo-consciousness. Welcome to the Matrix, I'm trying to see a Billy. I embrace the hatred, my thoughts is futuristic. I'm trying to buy a spaceship, the new Hey-Roo. I'm like hip-hop savior, but you just want a coon for small amounts of paper. It's a lot of bull in this era of rap. No cap, no cap, no cap. But watch me dominate this next era of rap. No cap, no cap, no cap. Facts.
Appreciate that, man. I appreciate y'all in the comments. I see y'all. I appreciate y'all. If you look, you see the phone number on there, you can text that phone number. It's totally free. And then you'll get all the links to my music. You'll get exclusive music. Anytime anything drops, you're going to get it immediately. You know what I mean? So that's how I stay in touch with my fans.
In fact, Mackie, I'm going to just go ahead, handle biz. I'm going to go ahead and put that number in the chat.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and do that, brother. Shoot, all right, dope song, man. Dope song. The chat is definitely feeling it, man. I'm seeing flames. You know what I'm saying? I
appreciate that, John.
Speaking knowledge, Mr. King Rab, DJ Bush. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's loving the song, man. So that's what's up. So on this next song, you talk about the independent artist grind. The line, I just tweaked my hustle till I got it to a science. Talk to me about what you've been learning on the entrepreneurship side of your journey as an artist, and give us some of the common pitfalls you see artists make in terms of the hustle and marketing your brand as an independent artist.
The first thing I'm gonna say is that don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Just don't give up. When most people fail because they don't set goals. So when I first dropped my first album, my goal was to go platinum. I sold about 500. So I was a little off, not much, but a little off, you know.
Just a little bit.
But I learned things from that experience, right? What I did wrong, what I did better. The next project I dropped, you know what I'm saying? I did like about 5,000, you know what I'm saying? Next project I dropped, I did a little more. So what I'm saying is that I don't know that I had initially like any special gift other than just really being consistent. And through that, you learn what your target audience is. And this is good for any business, right? Mm-hmm. If you selling chicken sandwiches to chicken lovers, you're going to sell a lot more chicken sandwiches than if you're trying to sell chicken sandwiches to hamburger lovers. So I was trying to be everything to everybody instead of just being what I am. If this is what you want to consume, this is what I got for you. And as I learned that and I started to find my target audience, the reception was easier. The rule of thumb is that 1 out of 10 people will do whatever you ask them to do. Now, if you actually reached your target audience, that conversion rate should be a lot higher. So with the independent hustle, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just tweaked it. I met so many people along the way. Tech Nine was one of them. Glasses Malone was one of them. Chris Calico was one of them. Flow Rider was one of them. And as I met these guys over time, I wasn't like, yo, put me on, put me on. I asked them a key piece of advice that was missing from my hustle. So that's what I meant by, you know what I'm saying? I just tweaked my hustle till I got it to a science. All this pressure I'm applying, I'm sure to go diamond. My chakras in alignment. Now I'm focused on my diet. You know what I mean? Like I got it ready. I'm out there. You know what I mean? And so
I wanted to talk about the diet, but it's such a loaded show, man. But you know what I mean? We'll get you back on, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Round of applause for determination. Yeah, cut a little weight. You got to push.
You know what I'm saying? I was voted most sexy. Yeah, I was voted most sexiest in the duplex the other day. Tight race, dude. I was.
He's a tight race.
Hey, DJ Bush, you right. Glass is a solid one. He came to my crib, no, bodyguards, nothing like that, and came and did the track. But yeah.
That's what's up, man. Ladies and gentlemen, song number 2 of the artist showcase is Iz316, straight out of Wichita, Kansas. Stand up, a song entitled Favorite Rapper. Let's get into it.
Favorite rapper.
Let's go.
I go by Iz, I want to be your favorite rapper.
Hold up. Oh, here we go. My bad. Let me bring that back.
Rewind select.
We playing the video. Yeah, let's go.
I go by Iz, I want to be your favorite rapper. Fuck the humble shit. And whoever that you running with, run and get. Whoever that you want to get. I promise, I'm not the one to rumble with. My shit is classic like Rumblefish. Google Iz316, you know what it is. And you can front all you want, but you know that I'm lit. When you hit the smoke shops, you see my posters and shit. You a hater, you be trying not to notice my shit. I peeked your whole vibe, so I know you a bitch. And if them people come, I know you gon' snitch. I know you listening, cause you be quoting my shit. Deal or not, I'm still this hot. Big or not, I still get top. Fuck games, I'm stealing spots. Wardell and hip hop, I'm feeling the watch. I never let underachievers stick me in the box, and that hurts now, cause I got merch now. My hustle switched up, my shirts is work now. Sneak dissing that you doing, hope it works out. I'm on a new level with new perks now. I got a bad bitch and she don't work out. I got another bad bitch in case shit don't work out. I guess that makes me a jerk now. My verbs and nouns over urban sounds help me murder clowns. I got them nervous now. I ain't into making songs, it's never gonna come out. And mention my name in rhymes ain't gonna get you no clout. And every rhyme I spit, I say some fly shit. One of the best to ever do, but I'm a little biased. Every rhyme you spittin', you be obviously lying. I let the people decide. I just stay quiet. This song so fly, the beat came with a pilot. And for them bills, I be jetting with the giants, connected with new clients. As much as I be flying, in essence I'm a migrant. All the extras do get tired. Respected, I be climbing. I'm from Kansas, I'm respected in my climate. Perfection's about timing, you can tell that I be grinding. Reflections of who I am, mirror things that I be minded. I just tweak my hustle till I got it to a science. All the pressure I'm applying, I'm sure to go diamond. My chakras in alignment. Now I'm working on my diet. My name is Iz, I wanna be your favorite rapper. I go by Iz, I wanna be your favorite rapper. You like this and I should be your favorite rapper. Go Google me, I should be your favorite rapper.
Fire in the hole yet again.
We gotta link him up with DJ Glib Styles, man. Like this boom bap Kansas vibe is unbelievable.
Yeah, like man, people need to hear something real. Like I ain't mad at no other style, but there's still a market for people who want to hear lyrics and beats. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that ain't never gonna change.
No doubt. Mr. Daniels, Wu-Tang vibe, Three Flames, King Rap, Let's Go. Take us on a journey. DJ Bush, I peeped your whole vibe.
So I know you a bitch.
Yes, you say you a bitch?
No, he quoting the lyrics.
Oh.
Yeah.
Round of applause for DJ Bush. You confused me there, Bush.
Yeah, no doubt.
AP, Three Flames, Kendall Spencer, Five Flames.
I appreciate it, man.
DJ Bush, big or not, I still get it. Round of applause for the chat. They feel your music, man. That's important for us.
Big or not, the top.
That'll
Wardell
be a nice
and hip hop. I'm feeling the watch. You know, Wardell, that's Steph Curry. Everybody say Steph Curry, but it was more creative to me. You know what I mean? To use his actual name. But
all right, so let's get into this. There's a line in this next song that really stood out to me, and I wanted more context because I can relate to like my parents like discouraging me from like being a hip hop artist. People with my last name expect me to lose. Briefly, can you dive a little deeper and give me a little context and tell me how that impacts you when you step in the booth?
Well, I think when you humbly, when you at where you at in my career, where you getting there. You know what I'm saying? It's like your family hope you in because they want to be in, but they really don't think you going in. You know what I mean? And you can tell, like, it ain't my family necessarily that's the ones that sharing my post, that's buying merch, that's liking this, fans that I developed from hitting the pavement, people who I met, friends, not those people. So, you know what I mean? It's like, you got my same last name, but you know, when you try to win, it don't matter. Sometimes your family gonna be the toughest people. And if I gotta cut you off from my success, you gotta go. I love you. I see you in my house on
Round of applause for severing ties when you know you need to get to the top of the mountain. That's determination. That's determination. Let's get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, standing ovation. These last two songs, right? Exclusive. You heard it here first on the Set the Bar Mixshow.
Yeah.
That exclusive content. Isn't we appreciate that,
brother? We always appreciate when the fans hear it first. Favorite rapper is available for streaming. Everything else that you're hearing in the Artist Showcase is exclusive right here, right now. This song is called the Dean Freestyle, episode 48, Kansas in the building. Iz316. Mackie, let's dive in. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
If you ain't got no business, better find some. Harder rapper from my region, you won't find one. If niggas get offended, never. Yo, check. If you ain't got no business, better find some. Harder rapper from my region, you won't find one. If niggas get offended, never mind them. We'll see what it is when the time come. You had a little moment, but your time's up. People talk a lot of shit, but I don't give a fuck. This is all grind, I don't believe in luck. The tables turned now, shit ain't even up. Niggas try to play you when they bigger than you. That's how rappers end up on the dingy menu. When you winning, can't defend every issue. I just keep grinding and playing bigger venues. I don't sneak this or say innuendos. I just hit the booth and show you what the pen do. You don't fuck with beef like you grew up Hindu. And I don't carry guns, but my friends do.
Where the hood go? Out there in the hood mystery. Okay.
You washed. Ain't nobody checking for you. Don't nobody want to hear a record from you. When I drop, I do what I'm expected to do. I'm different. I did what you neglected to do. Now vets in the game, respect what I do. People with my last name expect me to lose. If it's me or you, who you expect me to choose? It's all motivation, I'm in exceptional moves. Even with a pilot license, you not fly. Your son see chicken when he look into his pop eye. I be talking greasy like a mouthful of Popeyes. All the bottom of the bag of fries you get from Five Guys. I ain't gotta be the greatest, my aim is top 5. I be backstage with my fans slapping high fives. I done been in movies, so I'm something like an actor. I go by Ozzy, I wanna be your favorite rapper.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. That's it. Y'all like that?
They like that.
Man, I appreciate that, man. I've been working hard. I mean, you know.
No, I feel it, man. It's evident that you've been working hard. We've never had anybody from Kansas, especially round of applause for Straight Out of Wichita.
Yeah.
Chat loving it. We got Dre Star, Terrence Brown. What up, fellas? Is that the guy with all the punchlines? Yes, it is. Is 316 in the building, man. Is time moves fast on the show. You know how we do it, man. Give your shout outs. We might try to give them one more song. Give your shout outs, man. Let's see if we can get out of here.
Hey, thanks for having me. I appreciate y'all. Please go tap in with me. You know what I'm saying? With the phone number below. Stay in tune. The video for that song that you just seen is coming out. I just started a campaign. It's a music series called the Be You series, where I'm just encouraging you to be you. Stay true to who you are. Don't deviate from that. God made you unique, and you the person you are for a reason. So my shout outs is to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the listeners. Man, I appreciate y'all time. I love y'all. I'm sending y'all positive energy. That's what it is.
Standing ovation for Kansas hip hop.
Appreciate that, man.
Conscious rap in the building.
With bars.
Uh-oh. Terrence Brown, aka Toon, says that dude is really good. I need to send him something. If you don't know, Toon is a hell of a producer, man. So y'all need to link up.
Connect with Toon Beats. You do need to connect with him.
Let's work.
Yeah. Just hit us up, man. I mean, if you need us to connect you with him, but yeah, we can connect you with him. No problem.
I got a verse coming for somebody else too. You know who it is?
Yeah, is my song?
Yeah.
I know. Standing ovation for that. Let's
go.
I got man. It gotta be right.
I know. Take your time, man.
It gotta be right.
I can't wait to hear that
one. All right, Mackie, let's go ahead and sign off before we get out of here, man. We'll leave them with the bonus song, man. What you got before we get out of here, man?
Man, shouts out to you, man. Dope music, brother. I can't wait for this project to drop. Matter of fact, when is it coming out again? Do you have a date?
So what it is I'm releasing a new song each month, plus so much more content. Like I got a live performance I'm about to drop in about 2 weeks here. I also got a video that I'm shooting in LA at the beginning of August. So you're going to get behind the scenes footage. I'm working on a documentary and I got so much more, but I didn't want to just release an album. Again, I want to release a movement, man. I want people to be encouraged in this time where it's so much faking. Be you, man. That's the greatest thing you're going to ever be in yourself, because nobody can do you like you. Do you want to be somebody else, imitate somebody else, or be the greatest version of yourself? And so I'm here to encourage you. Be the greatest version of yourself. Everybody ain't always want to hear an Iz record. You know what I'm saying? You know, Iz, why you spitting that conscious shit? I don't want to hear that. You know what I mean? But you got to keep pushing, and this is who I am. And when you stay true to your guns, you appreciate it. You appreciate having less success than massive success, but you weren't real to who you was.
Oh, well, the standing ovation for that.
Yeah, we can't wait for all that new stuff, man. So shouts out to you, brother. You know,
man, great job.
Wow.
Keep that movement going, man. We got your back. Anytime you want to come on, man, just come on back. Shouts out to the chat, man. Shouts out to the chat.
In the chat, man.
Yeah, they loving you, man. They loving you. That's what's up. Thanks for y'all always tuning in. You know what I mean? Tomorrow you'll be able to catch this episode with all the links in the description. Anything Iz got going on, you'll see that at the bottom. You'll be able to go to the chapter so you can skip to your favorite parts of the show. Shout out to everybody on the Patreon. Shouts out to all the new listeners out there. Bad love to the podcast, man. That podcast numbers just keep on increasing and increasing. The YouTube numbers are coming up slowly but surely. We got like 44% of the people listening aren't subscribing. So make sure you subscribe so that you can get that notification whenever we on, you know what I'm saying? So you're not scrambling trying to look for the MOMAKKIMUSIC YouTube channel. It's a mouthful. You know what I'm saying? So if you subscribe, you ain't got to do all that damn type.
Yeah.
So that's all I got, man. Plex, what you got before we play this last song of the night?
You know, what I have is, man, I'm just so appreciative to all the listeners, man. Whether you're in the chat, the Set the Bar Mix Show FB group, if you're listening on the podcast, you know, we're just trying to show you that this is a movement. You don't necessarily have to turn on the radio, you know, clear channel Cumulus to really get some quality music. And oftentimes you turn those, you know, Cumulus clear channel, you don't really get what you're looking for. We try to find the diamonds in the rough, and when we pull them out, they shine. We curate it all. Mackie, Moplex Volume 1 definitely dropping in August. I think we'll set that at episode 53, but this is episode 48. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to let you get back to what you're doing. But before we do that, a bonus song from Moplex Volume 1, a song entitled Moplexasize. Please, love, and music on top. We are ghosts.
Peace.
Yeah. Starting to smell like farts and alcohol in here, man. Let's get this. Bar bitch you with bar bust. Bitch, I'm bar none. Hold you off the ledge by one of your legs. I get dumb. Office hours between 9 to 5. I get hung. It's the time where the Joey your hustle become one. It's the time when Moplex combines the undone. I'm melanin energized by the rays of the sun. The way of the gun could never match the skills of the tongue. I'm using the lung, the sacrifice it takes for the pun. The numero uno, they knowing that my flow be the one. You rapping so that you can live. I'm rapping cause it's shit fun. And bringing your bitches the beef while they supplying the buns.
Go ahead, Mo and Plexasize. Go ahead, Joe and Plexasize. Go ahead, O and Plexasize. Plexasize, Plexasize. Go ahead, Mo and Plexasize.
Smokeplex, y'all.
You write bars like Shakespeare with a quilted pen. Load that finger with ink and let the games begin. It's almighty, all right into the page. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Moplex on the stage. Flow sparking off neuron, leave you comatose. Infectiously hits your spirit with a devilish flow. For show, it's sizzling like bacon. Pitchfork your MCs, I'm hot like Satan. Occasion, the flow is so amazing. Breathing the heat, then I leave the track blazing. Red pill, blue pill, Mackie blended in. A lot of MCs be fiending for our medicine.
Go ahead, Mo and Plexasize. Go ahead, Joe and Plexasize. Go ahead, O and Plexasize. Plexasize.